have a feeling that this Bedwars analysis is going to become a trend, because I just got a solos clutch. I do get clutches quite often, but I got a solos clutch, right? And I straight away asked in my Discord server if people wanted to see it for Wednesday, because first of all, two clutch analysis videos in a row can be kind of boring, and second of all, I already have a video planned for tomorrow anyway, or 2 days ago when you're watching this. Monday, basically. Monday the 20... This off the top of my head because I don't even know what day it is today. Monday the 22nd I already have a video for. So this is going to be... Oh, I'm uploading this on Christmas Eve. Hey, that's pretty cool. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Anyway, I'm going to say that at the outro anyway, so I don't know why I said that at the beginning. But yeah, basically I'm going to analyze the clutch just like I did with the other one. Yeah, if not, I'm probably going to make a playlist about clutch analysis because this is going to be quite common. Yeah, okay. This was a bit more lucky than... Why can't I move? This was a bit more lucky. I wasn't next, by the way. It's H 2006. This was a bit more lucky than the Duos one, but it was better because this guy, you can't see regular game chat. You can only see beds being broken. This guy, my first rush, had 150 stars. That doesn't really mean much, particularly because I'm 167 stars. But you know, that's fine. So yeah, first rush wasn't typical this time. So I made a relatively flat bridge to diamonds. This guy started building up. And because the rush here is relatively short, I didn't know when it was gonna get here, so I ignored his name tag and just tried to climb up there. As you can see, that probably wasn't my best decision. I could have made a better decision, but yeah. So because I was shifted the whole time for a reason, so he couldn't find me. I saw him drop. I dropped down and tried to kill him. I thought I would have knocked him off. Unfortunately, I did not. Oh well, yeah, I did, but I thought I didn't for a very long time. As you can see, he didn't fall for it. I shot it way too soon. He shot his a bit too late. I was trying to get up to him. Unfortunately, he was able to bridge out. So when he jumped at me, I decided to jump up at him at the same time because then we'd both get knocked. There we go. I was able to land on the bridge. And I was going to drop down on him. I was thinking about it. And then he ate a gap. I heard him eat the gap. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to take this trade. So here I am taking the trade. Because I had wall bed defense, he was able to break mine a lot quicker. He made a mistake here. Try and find out what the mistake was. Again, in most of my clutches, people make mistakes. But this mistake's a lot more minor, and he probably could have won with this mistake if he just played a bit better. And was a bit better at PvP. So I bought iron armor. See if you can notice the mistake. Actually, no, because I just hinted it. He didn't buy iron armor, and I did. He should have waited for iron armor. He can't have been that far away, because we were out of our bases for equal times. And he didn't have any. He never bought TNT, so he can't have been that far away from iron armor. So he should have bought it. This was his mistake. So we go into fight, and because I massively outgear him, he fireballs me. Tried to deflect it. My ping's too high to deflect fireballs, so I fireball him. And then we have an exchange, and because I have better armor, I just automatically win the fight. There we go. Look, that's me winning the fight. Now, this is where I say I got a little bit lucky, because this team, I believe, was bedless at this point. And there was some guy over there that was bedless. Pink, I think. So this is where I got quite lucky. So yeah, I get some diamonds. I'm waiting for Prot and Sharp. Then I notice blue coming. I'm not able to get up to him because I think I have about 3 blocks. Three or 4 blocks on me. Maybe even 5. I just didn't have any blocks. Luckily, he fell. So I tried to place a block here. But because there was a tiny thing up there, I couldn't place it. So he got the first hit. But because I had better gear than him, I was able to just barely beat him. I thought I was lower. I was way lower actually playing. I was on like half a heart, so I don't know what 6 health means. So yeah, then I go back. I get my Prot and Sharp. So always get Prot and Sharp. Like if you lose your bed, your priority should probably be diamond upgrades and then emeralds, unless you want to rush. Like because there's only one team left, I was quite confident. But you can replicate this over multiple teams if you want. But if you do, then people might go to mid. So yeah, luckily for me, Red, who was bedless. So when I said green was bedless, I meant red. I was a bit confused. Red decided to come for me and not build up. So I had a fireball at this point, so I was like, okay, I'm going to back into my base. If he builds up, I can just fireball him off. He didn't build up. He gave me a straight fight, which was very nice. But if he does build up, you can just fireball him off. That's common knowledge. I mean, you should know. It's not. This is the first time map. So I fireball him, miss, and because I can block here, I honestly, replaying that, I don't know how I won this fight. Maybe he's from Australia or something. But I honestly have no idea how I won that fight. So I'm gonna replay it again at 0.25 speed. No, I'm not. That's a bit too much. I'm gonna play it again at 0.5 speed. So yeah, look, I was consistently lower than him throughout the entire fight. Oh, I got a lucky double hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, double hits, very cool. Try and get crits. Go for crits. Like if you're in the generator in that situation, again, this should become knowledge, but jump and just spam. Like just spam. like as far. Don't spam above 15 because your hits will start registering. So just spam like below 14 and you should be alright. Don't click above 15 CPS if you don't have YouTube rank or staff rank, because it's just the habit will cancel your hits. Because like Watchdog can do that, but it can't, you know, ban people for clicking like 50 CPS, scaffolding, be hopping, etc. So yeah, here's what I do. So I back off. So I make multiple attempts to rush him, and then he comes, and in fear of him having a fireball, I don't. I stop and I back off. So I have a fireball here, and I was thinking I could fireball him off, and I did fireball him, and this did get him relatively low, 16 health. That's not low, but lower than he was. I just vibed by the damage generator because that worked last time for me. So yeah, I was pretty easily able to kill him here because I had Prot and Sharp. He didn't have Prot. So my Sharp Hind absolutely shredded him, so that was really easy. At this point, he said he blamed it on lag, and honestly, it could have lagged on his screen. I'm not entirely sure, but that was a completely smooth fight on my screen when I played it through, so I didn't think it was lag. So yeah, here I am, running back to my base, I just got like more fireballs, and I basically ended up with 10 fireballs and 10 gaps with combined loot from him dying, loot from that base that was in my chest, and loot from this base, my base. I was able to get 10 fireballs and 10 gaps, and you can see me actually put all 10 fireballs to use, or I put like 6 out of 10 of them to use. So I rush, and I'm being incredibly cautious, because he's over here getting diamonds, so I'm incredibly cautious. It's only me and him left in the game, by the way, at this point. So as you can see, I'm building like basically the entire way, even places where we've already built. I even did that just so I could gap without him seeing me. I think he tabbed out or lagged out here because he didn't take any knockback. He doesn't have a bed defense. That was a big flaw. So I break it, panic a bit because see, okay, so I could have broken the bed here. Like, okay, hold on. Let me just find the right control. So if we have a look, if we have a little look, I could have very easily broken the bed. He was standing still for the longest time. He started moving forward. I was way closer to the bed than he was to me. But I've been hit off so many times while breaking the bed before, with a bed and without a bed, that I didn't want to risk it. So I pulled off breaking the bed, even though I probably could have done it. So then I kill him, but because I have Sharp Iron, it shreds through. This is why damage upgrades are so important. I have a gap, and then I kind of spam my fireballs at him to kind of intimidate him. And then, yeah. And then I run, and then he jumps down, has to climb up the stairs. I jump off the stairs, and I'm able to get a exactly 3 block hit. I think that was like exactly 3 blocks, and as you can see, I won. Now this was not like my most stressful clutch. Like that duos one was a lot more stressful, and it was also a lot longer, like a lot longer. But yeah, that's basically how I clutch a solo game. Honestly, clutching a solo game and clutching a duos game are pretty similar. The only extra factor added in duos games is trying to split them apart so you can pick them off one by one. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and subscribe. It is Christmas Eve. I did maths that said I'd be uploading on Christmas Day, but my maths was wrong. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.